get to see the Eagles' creative quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Eagles and the Hawks. All that and more coming up next.
Opened back in 2003, have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaud alongside my good friend Charles Davis. And CD, for as much as the defender in you probably hates to hear it, the NFL is a league ruled by offenses, and we've got a couple of good ones about ready to do battle here.
Well, you know me quite well. Maybe one day I can get to be commissioner. I can flip that around a little bit, and we can just talk about defense. But let's face it, we're talking about two units. They're ranking the top 5 in the league. So I think this might be a game where you forget about the field goals. You'd better finish your drives with a touchdown if you want to keep up with the Joneses on the other sideline.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
He threw for nearly 350 yards. His team won. And one word just kept coming to mind as I watched him during the game: surgical. Absolutely surgical. That's why he won NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, very precise. The throws maybe as accurate as he's been in some time.
Yeah, I think he feels pretty locked in here, and I think he feels like he can get it done again in this one, too.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Again, he'll drop the throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting and preparation and understanding what their team was capable of.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll look to throw here. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they take it over, we step aside. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jerry Jeudy, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. start this drive out on the ground. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On second down now, Bernard. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
The Eagles at 14-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat. And they are without question the hottest team in football.
And got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Evan McPherson now for the PAT.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive.
As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. To play GM, where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
And that touchdown was his first of the year, and you know he's eager to get more of those.
And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
On third and short, they'll try option left. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Looking to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. Now back to throw. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on him, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Bernard, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. On 3rd down, Bernard. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Another good carry there for the NFL's second leading rusher. And we've talked on air, off air about his MVP candidacy. Make a case for him.
Well, I'm just going to tell you point blank, it doesn't matter whether he's 1st or 2nd or even 3rd in the league in rushing yardage. That's not the main deal. It's how he gets those yards and the impact he has on his ball club.
On 2nd down, Bernard, and he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Up the middle they go. Bernard. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
On 1st down, Bernard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. Standing alone with a new NFL record, 32nd touchdown. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd down now, Bradshaw. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. And he's got room, taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field.
And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now a deep blow there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now a handoff up the middle. Bernard, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll keep it on the ground. Bernard.
He'll get this to about the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as they have taken the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And out now come the Seahawks.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And some room to maneuver.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Steps away to his left.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Let's go now.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Bernard, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
112 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Up the middle they go. Bernard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Right back to him on first down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Now a handoff up the middle. Bernard. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half.
They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Up the middle they go. Bradshaw. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Bernard.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
They'll run on first down. Bernard
down to about the 45.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
hands it off out of the gun. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, Bernard. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Bernard, and he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Eagles. The shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge. So the challenge there not successful, and now they'll be left with only 1 timeout. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game. Yes. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. 2nd and 2. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They'll look to throw again. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. 30, 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. And McPherson on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
2nd and 3. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll check it down, complete to Dillon. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Back to throw again. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Bernard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, Bernard, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On 1st down, Bernard. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. And not what you want to see this late in the season. The medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. On 2nd down now, Bernard. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. Marquise Brown, 44 yards. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game,
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Malone. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.